Welcome back. In this video, we're going to focus on threading the machine, specifically the top threading. Improper top threading of your machine can cause issues such as skip stitches, tension issues, as well as bunching up in the bobbin area. So let's talk about how to properly thread your little Rebel. Start first by making sure that your lever back here is in the up position. Next, you want to make sure that your needle is in the highest position. We recommend that you use the hand crank to do that and not your up and down button. So just turn it until you see it start to change positions and take it back. Next, you're going to make sure that your thread is properly placed on here. If you're using a thread that has a pop-up edge, make sure that that is closed so that your thread does not get caught. You're going to feed it through the front of your thread stand first. There are pictures up at the top and along the machine that show you which direction it needs to go. Next, place your thread through the top hole of this bar here. Bring it around this side and feed through the back on the bottom hole. Watch to make sure that this doesn't tangle around itself. Be sure to check for any dust and debris that might be in your two tensioners here, as that can cause issues. So always be sure that you've cleaned that out between threads. Step 4, you'll see the number here, shows you how to put that in case you forget. It goes through that top hole. It comes to the left and goes through that disc there. Give it a pull to make sure, and you can always open it and double check that you are between these two circles. Next, go through the bottom hole that you see here for step 4. Step 5 is your big tensioner. You're going to start by threading it through the two large discs. Again, give it a good little flossing to make sure that it is set in there. You can also open to double check to make sure that you're in between both of those. There's a little spring hook thing that's there. Make sure that that gets threaded through that before going on to the upside down L-shaped bar for number 6. It goes underneath that and comes up. Now you're going to go through the hole in step 7, pulling down to step 8, which is this hook here. You can pull through, make sure that it is all the way through or it will come out. Step 9 is the hole that is right above your needle that is on the collar. You're going to thread through that next. If needed, trim any fuzzies from the edge of your thread, and now you're going to thread it through the hole of your needle. Be careful that it doesn't wrap around the needle or it will cause your thread to break. Once you finish threading your machine, I like to double check my pathway because sometimes in manhandling things, it will come unloose from things. So I want to make sure it stayed here, I didn't wrap around here. And a particular place that I have a tendency to catch now and again is this here. So sometimes when I am doing stuff and it's still loose, my thread will get caught here, and if I don't check it when I go to sew, it will cause it to break. When you're ready to sew, again, be sure to engage, otherwise your tension will not engage. Remember to check out the manual that came with your little Rebel for more information on the top threading of your machine. You can also find that as a PDF on our website, graceframe.com, under resources. Contact sales at graceframe.com if you want to learn more about the little Rebel because you've been thinking about purchasing it. And stick around in the playlist because the next video we're going to talk about is everything to do with the bobbins.